So if you're into account-based marketing, you may have heard of Clearbit's new product called Reveal. Reveal is a really cool real-time data feed of firmographic data that you can use for personalization. If you're familiar with demand-based or a data provider similar to that, it uses reverse IP plus a proprietary data store to return a lot of useful firmographic attributes that enterprise B2B marketers can use for account-based personalization. So at FunnelEnvy, we're big fans of Clearbit. We're big fans of Clearbit Reveal. So we've built a integration and interface to be able to create audiences based out of that Clearbit data. So let's look at how you do that. So if you're familiar with FunnelEnvy, this is our audience screen. Again, audiences can be created out of a number of third-party or first-party data providers and integrated with your marketing stack for much more personalized experiences. So to create a Clearbit audience, first off, you have to have the Clearbit integration active on the site. And then you go back to the audience screen, and if you create an audience, you should see Clearbit available within the audience types. So if I go ahead and create an audience, and let's say I want to do some industry-based targeting, it's a very common use case, initial use case for account-based marketers. Let me create one based on the healthcare vertical. So what this means is that this is an audience specifically for visitors that come that are identified by Clearbit as being within the healthcare industry. So I'm going to create that audience, and if you're familiar with FunnelEnvy audiences, right out of the gate you see the condition group. And here I have access to most of the fields that Clearbit provides, including industry. So I can create conditions out of any of these fields. So in this case I'm going to pick industry, and here I can say healthcare equipment, and I see there's another one that might apply here. Is in healthcare equipment and supplies, or healthcare providers and services. If I wanted to, I could actually add additional conditions to this. I could add a certain amount of annual revenue, and say if revenue is greater than 10 million, for example. This is completely up to you. We give you a lot of flexibility in terms of the conditions that you want to create. So what's going to happen is a visitor is going to come to the site. FunnelEnvy is going to evaluate against these conditions based on the Clearbit data, and if they meet the criteria that I have in my audience, bucket them into this audience. And similar to all of the other FunnelEnvy audiences, this audience can be synced to all the places that you do your marketing. So Optimizely, if you check this box, you can sync to Optimizely for website personalization, as well as retargeting, analytics, and all of the other places that you do real-time marketing. The other thing to be aware of if you have a solution like Clearbit or any of our firmographic data partners, and you have Salesforce and you're doing account-based marketing, is that you can actually use these third-party firmographic providers to look up target accounts in Salesforce with FunnelEnvy. So creating audiences based out of Salesforce accounts and using the third-party data providers to automatically look up your strategic accounts, existing customers, accounts with opportunities that are in a certain stage. All of those sort of use cases are things that we can enable within the platform by tying together the third-party data source as well as your first-party CRM data. So that's a quick introduction to our Clearbit audience. It's a fantastic solution for firmographic data. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you.